Coffeezilla cooking.
And here, Coffeezilla is really just getting started in this opposition, because then he goes after all of Logan Paul's 3 arguments from his motion and dismantles them one by one. For starters, he addresses Logan Paul's argument that Coffeezilla failed to essentially try to work things out with him before resorting to the official objection process here. Like I said in my last video, if it's clear early on that going back and forth in the meet and confer process is just going to be a total waste of time, Coffeezilla isn't required to keep engaging with Logan Paul. And here, Coffeezilla says trying to meet and confer with Paul was totally futile because Paul made this blanket designation of confidentiality over the entire deposition. And Coffeezilla throws some shade here when he says, by filing his motion without conferring with Coffeezilla, Paul incontestably signaled his desire simply to suppress anything depicting him in a less than flattering, i.e. not self-produced light. And he attaches as an exhibit the email that was sent by Paul's attorney where he literally says plaintiff is designating the entirety of Mr. Paul's deposition transcript as confidential. And this was one of the suspicions that I had in the last video about the deposition. I think
Coffeezilla cooking. He's roasting while he's cooking. This man is whipping it up in the kitchen. He's like, listen, there's no going back and forth with Logan because there's no good faith negotiation over the reasons this should be public. He's just blanket statement saying we're not making it public because it's not self-produced, it's not edited, and it's not made to look Logan in a flattering light, which I'll be honest, makes sense because we don't get to see Logan in an unedited version of himself. He doesn't live stream. He doesn't do things that aren't just advantageous and flattering for his image, his brand. That's just the way Logan works, and it's not necessarily a bad thing. The point is, Logan is able to skip by on a lot of these things. One, because the crypto space has really been unregulated, and people have gotten away with taking advantage of others, we'll say. And Logan may be one of those people. Especially if we don't get to see the light of day of this deposition, we're always going to speculate on it. But if we do see this deposition, there will allegedly be no doubt.